In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your perfect homemade akara. Yes, in case you don't know how to make akara, I'm going to be teaching you guys in different ways, step by step, how you can make your homemade perfect akara with your already made beans. Yes, black eyed beans. So at this particular point, I'm going to be cutting my onions. I already put my fresh pepper. Yes, I'm going to be dicing my onions into small sizes. Yes, I'm not going to be putting all the onions, okay, just half. Then this is my tomatoes, my fresh tomatoes. I just put just 2 seeds. This is my peeled black eyed beans. So I'm going to be using 2 cups. I've just used 2 cups. This is the first cup. Yeah. And the second cup. So just pour and you just wash your beans like 2 to 3 times. Yes, I already washed my beans like 2 to 3 times already. That is why the water is clean. So just pour the beans into the blender. You wash thoroughly well and just pour inside. Yeah, as you guys can see what I'm doing, this video is going to be part 1, part 2, part 3. In case this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, Eat with Queen, you're welcome. And in case you're watching from Facebook, thank you for stopping by Legit Stella Maris. So I just add just small amounts of water. First, I cover and I blend. I blend. My blend I have 1, 2, and 3. So the first one I'm using is 1. Then I will now switch to 2. As you guys think, the thing is blending and mixing very, very, very well. Guys, just stay tuned and share this video so that it's gonna help 1 or 2 persons who does not know the process, step-by-step process on how to make your homemade delicious akara. You don't need to make akara is not that hard. The only hard thing in akara, making akara, is you just wash your beans, soak the beans for some hours, you wash, and you understand that is the only hard part in making akara. Why the beans I'm using is already peeled, washed, clean. You guys can see that the beans is already peeled. Like the only thing I need to do is just to wash and just put inside my blender. At this particular point, I just add a little bit of water and reblend and make sure it's creamy, like creamy. You guys can see from the blender that my beans is almost ready. Now we're done blending our beans. This is a part 2. So I'm gonna be putting my oil inside my hot pan, my frying pan. Yeah, you guys can see the amounts of groundnut oil I'm pouring. So this is my blended beans. I mix with you guys saw my pepper, my fresh pepper, onions and tomatoes and mix and everything. So I just put inside this small bowl. This point I'm going to be adding salt. Yeah, I'm going to be putting my jollof or fried rice ingredients, jollof and fried rice, and I'm just putting it just to make it tasty and make the flavor yummy. You guys understand? So I'm going to be putting 1 cube of mangi, just 1 cube. At this point, I'm going to stir and mix everything very well. You understand? I don't want a situation whereby one part there is salt, the other part there is no mangi. So at this point, I'm using all my energy to like stir. So this is a half onions. This is remaining onions. So I'll just put the onions. I don't like when I'm eating my akara, then I will not be eating onions. No, that is why I blend, and that is why I just put this onion I just want to infuse the flavor of the onions. Is this infused? You guys should please correct me. English is hard. So yeah, I make sure the onions fry and just mix inside, yes, just to give it some flavor and good aroma smell. You understand? So I'm just putting my beans, my already blended beans. Yeah, at this point my akara is kind of ready, guys. See akara now, make I go open shop for Nigeria, I go begin to sell akara. I go make billions and millions. I'm not joking. So at this point I'm turning. I use this toothpick to, you understand, to shook it to know if the akara is ready or not, and also to this I use the toothpick to like turn the akara back and forth so that it will fry, so that one part will not be brown and the other part will be white. You understand? So I'm just turning and turning. As for me, I like it when makara is brown. Yeah, makara is very brown. So at the point, makara is kind of ready. Makara is kind of ready. So I will just remove, turn and remove, turn and remove, turn and remove, and just, yeah, I'm still turning because for me, I said this akara, if you be say the inside is not ready, so at this point my akara is ready. This is the first coach, so I'm going to put it inside my breakable plate. I just remove my akara cup, but look at how many akara the small 2 cup of beans produce. You understand? So in case you want to make akara and you live alone, you're not expecting someone, you're not expecting any visitor, you can just use 1 cup At this point, my akara is almost ready. In case you find this video helpful, you can share to one or two persons, please and please. You can tag your friends to support me by watching. You can share to one or two persons and share, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this tip is helpful. Akara is very easy. Just learn. In case you don't know how to make akara, just learn and let me know the kind of food you want to see next on my channel. Thank you.